Hey everybody, I am back with another celebrity messages, and we're gonna do some double dating today. We're gonna look at these two powerful couples, as they say, and we're gonna start off with Lori and Michael. We're gonna check into the energies within this connection. Um, I felt a runaway. I felt like someone was trying to run. I actually felt like Lori was trying to run away in the middle of the night. I really felt like that. Like in the middle of the night, she was going to run away. And it feels like it's in the winter time and bags is packed and she has on this beautiful gown and this fur coat on top. And I just felt this feeling that she had to get out, like she had to escape, that she felt suffocated, and I felt like she was going to run away. I also feel like he was going to chase after her too, but that's all I saw. So this thing right here is incomplete. I think we're going to see some shifts in the wintertime. Um, yeah, so this couple needs to learn how to communicate clearly. It is so much counseling and therapy that is needed for the couple and for the individuals. But definitely there are issues with communication. Whatever is being said is not being understood. And there are some unspoken truths. Even in him. The truth is he do understand why she may run away. He understand what will bring her to the point on the day that she runs or the day that she escapes or tries to escape. He understands that. He sees it inside of himself, but he hasn't communicated that out loud. There's a reality that he has not faced yet. And she's not 100% who is though, right? But he knows that there is a person that needs to escape. He sees it. He knows it. Yeah. So there's a lot of communication issues within this connection where they are not believing each other's truth. I don't even think it's communicated clearly either, but spiritually they both know what each other is doing or thinking. They understand what's happening. There's a lot of unstableness that is going on in this connection. It's not a verbal balance. One person is talking more than the other. The other is listening and holding back emotional truths. You know, ain't nothing like going to college because you think it's the best thing to do and you just not connected to any moment that is happening. I'm seeing some of that. This feels like someone is daydreaming. See, they're not communicating clearly about what the future foundation is going to be. Even they're not communicating clearly about the stability or security that they don't feel with each other and how to move forward. They don't even know how to do that. You know, some connections start, move rapidly, go to a spiritual place or go elevate a little bit, and then they just stop right there and they just keep circling around. This kind of makes me feel like that because a breakthrough needs to happen. The truth needs to be discovered. There's healing. There's some type of transition that's needed to go up higher. and they don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to be emotionally honest. They are still in a place of insecurity. Yeah, that's not good for a relationship, is these hidden truths inside of them. So yeah, that's the focus for them. Learning how to communicate clearly about the insecurities or the feelings of, because I got this unsafe feeling coming off of both of them. Not feeling safe and not knowing how to move forward together in one heart. Now, the way Lori feels about him, it almost feels like she wants, she's looking for heartbreak. She's looking for the pain. She's looking for the betrayal. It's almost like she wants things to break up, or she wants this problem to happen. Looking for a problem. That's what I have her doing. Looking for the worst to happen within herself, within her partner, within the relationship. So let's see what she do want right now. I do have desires here. I don't have any cups when it comes to love and passion. I got her on the surface, still being careful, like not coming all the way inside of the gate. I don't have her in the house, in the cup of love, in the union with him. I don't have her intertwined with him. I don't have it like that. I actually have her at the gate, asking questions, having fun, talking, enjoying the moment at the gate. But I don't have her whole heart going inside of the house. And this is what he sees, and this is what he knows. But I do have her wanting to play. I guess I'll call it play. I guess I'm calling it play because it's not all the way in. I knew that. See, she wants love. She wants love. She wants to be loved. She wants everything that life has to offer. She do want that. She want to be in the house. She want to go all the way in. This is a fact. This is the truth. This is what she desires. But there is so much conflict and so many fears behind him. There's so many fears about walking inside of the gate, walking through the grass, walking up the hill, going to the porch, entering the door, going in the living room. There is so much conflict wrapped around the process of love, the intimacy, the closeness. There are so many conflicts when it comes to trusting the whole process. She want to play with his hands, but not getting his heart. She's afraid of his heart. She's afraid of his temple, his sanctuary, his home. She feels conflicted to walk past the gate. But she wants the love. She's experiencing it through his fingers, through his hands, through his touch, through the laughter. But I don't have her desiring to go all the way in due to some type of fear. There's definitely some fear here. Yeah, it's because of her. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. So that's why all this counseling and therapy needs to come in at right here. Because she wants this love. She wants to experience this love. But she's conflicted about entering his home, spiritually speaking, because she doesn't trust herself. That's why it looks like she's waiting on the worst to happen, waiting on the heartbreak, waiting on the betrayal, waiting to be in another bad place, looking for the guilt, looking for the regret, looking for the monster in him to pop out, or in this, looking for the worst. Let's see why. Why are you so... I want to go back to what kind of love you're looking for. Because I know that this is about wholeness. She's looking for a love that she can control. A love that she can have power in. She want to experience all the love, but according to how much she wants it. She want to work on the portions of love. She want to control the heart. She want to control her heart. She want to control how much they fall in love. I got her desiring all of the love, but wanting to manage it, wanting to control it piece by piece, cup by cup. This is fear. It almost makes me feel like she probably even say the words, that's enough for today. What? Love? I have her actually telling him, that's enough for today. You love me in this way and that way and that way and that. That's enough for today. As if love can't be multiplied. She makes me feel like she is saying that we're going to use all this love up. Let's do a little bit at a time. But this love is living. It can be replenished. It can multiply itself when both people are sharing. You can constantly refuel it. The more you use it, the more you have. But not in her way of vision, thinking. She doesn't see the heart is able to pump this blood constantly. She doesn't see it like that. This love needs to go portion by portion, and she wants to close the lid and open the lid as she chooses. But she wants all of it, but just want to be more in control of it. Why is you so conflicted about walking into, and when I say walking into the house, I mean walking into him completely. What is the conflict with that? I can tell you something else. This is very sincere from her. This is not coming from a bitter place or angry place. This is not about deception or deceiving. This is the truth. She's not playing games with this. This is real confusion. Real confusion. I guess I know what I'm talking about. It's not a game. She's conflicted. She knows that if she walks all the way into that house, that it's almost like she's going to be trapped or seal a deal. She's trying to prevent from sealing something with him. She's trying to prevent that. It's almost like she wants the option to walk away. But you always have the option. See, she's really a loyal person. Yes, I got her as a loyal person with a lot of rules. A controlling love. Loyal. But at the same time, there's so many rules. Probably unspoken rules, too. So, this is a fear of messing up. This is a fear of things not going well. Conflicted about being all the way in the house because it was sealed a deal. She wouldn't be able to walk away. Which should be a good thing if you want all the love. But at the same time, it's a fearful thing. She has fear in being all in and sealing the deal. Because she doesn't trust herself. She doesn't trust herself in relationships. She doesn't trust herself in the house. She know that bad things happen in the house. Something to do with trusting, being all the way in. See, this comes from some childhood stuff. This is the things that needs to be communicated. I am afraid to be one with anyone. I need to control my cup of love. I'm conflicted about being into you, intimacy, fully, because I can't come out. I don't want to be in a prison. I don't want to be locked away. I want to be free enough to make the choice to back out. I'm afraid to fall in love with you. Why? Because of me. It's something about herself and the way she sees herself. And I know that might sound contradicting, that she's loyal but having commitment issues, but she is. Because she knows when she do this, she's going to be loyal. She's going to give all of herself to it. And when she gives herself, she knows she's going to lose herself. Because she has dealt with people who didn't give the same amount of cup or energy, percentage, and love to her. So of course you'll believe you'll lose yourself. Yeah, you're going to lose yourself. If you're giving yourself to someone who not given to you, then you do lose yourself. Because nothing is poured back into you. Makes sense to me. But it's the things about herself. Disappointment. Yeah, she just got a lot of personal stuff that she sees when she looks in the mirror. She doesn't see herself as 100%. She doesn't see herself as happy. Not the fullness of happiness. She don't see herself being able to belong or connect or have a family or live as one. She doesn't see that. And she wants that. It almost feels like she thinks that she will, even her own energy will mess it up. Like I'm a mess up. When I come around, things just happen. For some reason, when I'm involved, things fall apart. And that's not what she wants. But that's what she sees in herself. She sees herself as a fuck up. I just heard that. You know, I don't know what our mom have spoken over her, but it really went in deep. I don't know what happened in the household, but it really affected her. And on a side note, I see some serious healing that's needed between her and a Leo. Or maybe any fire sign, any other. I think if her and this Leo can really close out, that will break a lot of things for her. I got her being an adult, mature in the relationship with him. Very mature. Like wife material. The mother, the wife, the nurturer. I got her being feminine, and I got her being strong and playing her part, being the helper. I got her really, really being suitable. Like, I can see why he chose her. She takes the pain away. She can suck. How can I say suck? Yeah, suck. I go with suck for right now. She can pull out the negative energies in him, and she can bear it. She really can soothe him in a positive way too. I mean, she's gifted in this area. She can take the pain away. She's a healer. She's a healer. She's a healer. She can take the pain away. And everything that you may think of when it comes to a traditional wife, she got it. She got it. She know how to take care of her man. I know she probably had a few, I know about that, but she know how to take care of a man. Whatever that may mean, it came across very strong. I can see the attraction that he has for her because she's an adult when it comes to that relationship, standing tall, empowered, and she can handle that. But when it comes to love and trust and commitment and personal, there's a little girl that feels like she's going to mess everything up. Who told her that? Someone probably has told her that she's at fault for something. Or if she never would have said this, if she would have stayed in her room, if she would have left that alone, if she wasn't nosy, if she didn't ask that question. I got this feeling of this little girl in her feeling like something was her fault. And because of that, it's a fear in messing up everybody else's life. And some healing here that's needed with a fire sign. Hope that made sense, but that's what I got right there. So just a summary so we can move forward. How does she feel? She wants all of his love, but she is so conflicted about messing up the love. So much so that she hasn't even walked all the way into his heart, into his home. She's not all the way in because she has desires to control each portion of the love that they experience or that she gives out. Why is she doing that? So that they won't end. So that the love doesn't run out. That's enough love for today. To save some for tomorrow. Fear of losing herself in a person and in a relationship, because that's how she's gonna love. When she makes the decision to go inside of the house, she's gonna lose herself in there. Thinking, that's her thinking, I'm going to lose myself because I love hard. No, you love unconditionally. You love deeply. You're going to give yourself to this relationship and you want to make sure that it's ready and worth it. And it will be if he's going to give too. So by the experiences of people not meeting her at the level that she gives, she look at falling in love or being in love as losing yourself. But actually, when you're loving the right person who does the same, you're never going to lose yourself. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so I got her looking for the bad to happen before she even made the commitment. Like, I know something bad is going to happen. What is this thing? It's like she wants heartbreak, wants pain. Like, hurt me, hurt me, hurt me. If you're going to hurt me, just hurt me. Why? Because she can handle it. She can handle it. She knows how to handle pain. She can take the pain away and store it inside of herself and keep moving and living. She knows that something bad has got to happen. That's going to have the victory to take over everything. What is this bad thing? Some type of heartbreak. Like, she's looking for this heartbreak. She spiritually see it coming. She knows that it's going to be a breakdown or something is going to happen to disappoint everything that's happening. And she's holding on tight at the same time. I got her holding on to her seat, waiting on this bad thing to happen. And I don't have it as an actual fact right now. I have it as a very strong belief. There's a very strong belief that something is going to happen. And when I said that, I thought about his family. Maybe she believed that the family is going to break them up or try to break them up or something like that. There's a fear here that something bad is going to happen. It could be a possible Virgo she believes is a threat. She believes that something bad is going to happen and it's going to have victory and take over the relationship. And she's holding her seat, looking for it to happen, hoping it won't happen. But I don't know. And she's burdened by her thoughts. See, these thoughts might not even be real. She believes that she's going to hurt him. Or she believes that something is going to happen. It's known to her. I'm going to try one more time. I don't even know what I'm searching for right there. What is this pain? What is this pain? She knows what it could be. I got her knowing what the bad thing is going to be. I also have her trying to hold on to him at the same time. This could be, she could be overthinking this. Or this can be true. Maybe the bad thing is, I'm going to have to make a decision to come in the house. There's some fear right here. So I don't have her leaving him. I don't have her running away from him at this time. I did see something in spirit about the winter. It was felt cold and snowy. And I saw her with bags and a gown and a fur, like she was trying to escape. And I also have a fear of something bad happening, or knowing that something bad is going to happen. Or maybe the bad thing is she's going to be asked to commit. And that's going to bring her down instead of up. But I don't have her turning her back on him. So, communicate clearly. How does he feel about her? Man, he feels like they're solid. He feels like they're solid. He feels like there is some things that needs to be cleared out. But other than that, he's not going to let it bother him. That's one big difference between him and her. He's not going to let this stuff bother him. I heard no sweat. No sweat. He just let it roll off. He sees the conflicts. He sees the fears. He sees the worries. He sees the things that on the surface, of course. But it's like no sweat for him. He's not as worried as she is. He's not as concerned as she is. Because he can feel the issues. He can feel the black crow hanging around. He can feel those oppositions. And yes, he can. But he's not letting it bother him. So he sees this relationship as solid. He sees himself as secure and solid. He feels like they're on a very strong and firm foundation right now. This is his belief. I got a very positive, high vibration feeling over here when I look at him. I got him in his element. I got him strong. I got him unbothered. I got him no sweat. That's what I hear. No sweat, no sweat. Very confident. I love it. I like the confidence over here. He knows himself. Yeah, not fighting with the fights. Man, I need to write these things down. I heard no sweat and not fighting with the fights. Now that's another level of maturity and spiritual maturity. Knowing not to fight with the fights. Like, let them fight by themselves. Let the dead bury the dead. Like, he doesn't do conflict. He let it die on his own. Like, they'll get tired. It will get tired. When they have nothing to latch on to, it has to die, right? He has his own belief, his own plans, his own thoughts. He's strong-minded. Yeah. Now let me tell you there's two signs that keep popping up as a possible conflict between them. I got this Leo first place. I'm getting them first place. Strongest energy going on around them or in them, between them. I got a Cancer. And the third place will be Virgo. These might be three people that can be involved in their issues too. But I got him saying the same thing over and over. I'm solid. We solid. No threat. No fret. Do he talk like that? I got this Muhammad Ali type thing going on. This might be how he talk. I got him with some sayings and some phrases. His dad probably have said. I just saw his dad. I didn't see his dad, but I felt his dad has taught him. No sweat. And he's strong-minded. This is deep within him. He don't fight with fights. He's not afraid. Whatever he's touching and whatever he's choosing, good or bad, he's going to put 1,000% in. And he's going to believe in it 1,000%. And it's just that simple. He doesn't care what anybody says. And he doesn't care about any oppositions and enemies and negative energies around him. No, he's not fighting. He do understand that there are some things that needs to be cleared out. He's not dumbfounded by what's happening. Or he's not even dumbfounded by the things she fears. He sees it. It's just not affecting him. And he won't let it affect him. He's built different. He's built different. I don't think she's been with a person like this before, that thinks like this, that has value like this. And I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying, this is the kind of person that she's looking for. She's looking for someone that she can, I'll just say in quotations, lose herself in. This would be the type of dude you could do it with. But the truth is, she's looking for someone that she can love completely and trust that they would do the same. This dude says he's solid, but he knows some things need to be cleared out. He sees that she has issues with self-control. He sees that. Like, control yourself. She needs discipline. He needs to, this me talking, because I said he needs to lead her and teach her. He's showing her examples of self-control. He knows that some things need to be cleared out and fixed. He sees it. Like, you need to learn some self-control and some purpose and some passion. You need to get to life. And everything that has happened in the past that changed already, you need to leave it there. He's a teacher in his own right. But at the end of the day, he's unbothered. He's not going to be conflicted by what she lack or the things that could happen that could affect them. He's not going to be bothered by that. Let's tell you another thing about them that I do like. Their cups, how can I say this? The love and the passion is not the priority. I think that's already set. Because they're not saying, I love you, I need you, I'm passionate about you. They're not saying that. They're talking about stability. They're talking about loyalty. They're talking about going against the grain. So that love and passion is already set because it's not here. On her side, it's not here. with the passion and emotional type feelings. No. Hers is about, I don't want to fuck up. And I know something fucked up is about to happen. But I'm still going to keep trying to do the right thing by you. Because you've been great to me. All this extra stuff that she's playing in her head. And he's on his side. Like, I'm solid. We solid. I know what you need to heal from. I know what you need to deal with. But I'm not going to let none of this bother me. Their relationship has definitely made it past a certain point, because this is not about attraction and lust and passion. It's not about that today. This thing is about being secure in who you are and knowing who you are and whose you are. You're a champion or not. That's what I'm getting out of him. You're a champion or not. He sees a champion in her. He sees a winner. He sees a fighter. He sees someone that has victory. He sees it in her. And she hasn't seen it yet. If she opens up, desires to heal, if she chooses this timing to heal, she won't have to run in the winter. She can walk, but she wouldn't have to run. Why do I just feel like she in a great thing too soon? But if I said that to him, he would not even respect it. He ain't trying to hear that. You can do whatever you put your mind to. I know. And that's the communication I was talking about earlier when I was saying that it's being said slightly, but it's not being understood by each other. The truth of the matter is, this may be too good too soon. What is I'm saying? I feel like this is 3 years too soon for her to be in, because it's still about 3 more years of healing that needs to happen. Why do I feel that way? I do not know. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I think that God has allowed this connection for protection. I am 100% sure almost of that. Protection of who? The hearts, both of them. He's not going to settle for less. And when I say that, he's not going to let her think the worst of herself. He's not going to accept that she can't love or can't open up to love, can't heal, can't be strong, can't stop worrying. He's not going to accept that. He only is going to accept that she is great and will be great, case closed. But he sees it. He knows that there's issues with self-control. He knows she hasn't found herself and completely identified who she is and who she was and who she will be. He knows that there's many changes that happened in her past, and he wants her to accept that it happened. Like, accept your body count. Let's move. Accept your childhood. Let's move. I don't believe that he's harsh at all. I just believe that he is sure about victories. He is sure about it. I'm not saying that he's perfect. I can see scrapes and scratches on his body as well. He has a story like she has a story. It's no different. But he chooses to believe in victory. Okay? So this was deep. I love it. And another reason why I love it is because I share some of these feelings that she has. I'm Capricorn too. I understand what it feels like when you just don't want to mess up another situation, because our spirit is so strong. It's just so strong, and by our spirit being so strong, Lori, we can go around any scene, any group of people, one-on-one groups, and our spirit has a way of wanting them to expose themselves. It just have a way. It's like it's something about us, like we just, people just want to um, throw up everything that they dealing with. It's almost like we are a priest at times. No disrespect to that. I'm just saying in a point of people like to confess to us, and people like to be their authentic self around us, because we will let them. We will let you be evil. We will let you be, I don't know. We will, whoever you are, whatever you are, good, bad, or ugly, you can be that around us, because we're strong enough to handle those parts of you. And if you're fake and if you're a fraud, you'll run from us. Just depending on where we at. We could be 100% good, and we could be 100% bad. It's just depending on who we are at the moment. And right now, I got her wanting all the love that she can get. And that's a big transfer from having to watch out for yourself to not have to even lock the door now. There's a security here with him that she no longer have to even check to see if the door locked. This is totally different. And you don't want to check the checker, right? Like if he said he already checked the doors, then there's no need for her to check the doors. She's just used to checking her own doors. She's used to doing it all for herself. Yeah. So I don't see any major changes to this relationship. We can check back later. I did see something going on in the winter. Maybe that could be the moment when she makes her choice. Like, I trust you. You safe enough for me. You safe enough for me to not control my love. That would be a brilliant moment. I don't know if you're going to do it 100%, but you definitely can get close to it. I don't know why. It's amazing. I'm sitting here stuck right now a little bit because these energies are very, very familiar. Very familiar. Alrighty, so we're going to check in on them later. Okay, so let's take a look at our next couple. Lynn and Jen, right? This is really all about business. This is about business. This is about scripts. This is about planning. And this is about succeeding. This is a victory lap. Wow. That's exactly what this looks like. A victory lap. I don't even know what a victory lap is. Isn't it like when you just walk around one time for fun at the end? Well, this is definitely has a lot to do with the past. I think we all know that. We got big happy changes around them. The decisions that they're making is causing them to be more successful. They're working as a team for some type of success, work, money, something that they're getting out of this. I just saw Star. What's her name? Star? What's her name? Star? From The View? I just saw that type of marriage. sponsored type wedding that Star had. I see so much attention. But yeah, a victory lap. That's what I just saw. Like the last celebration of victory, the last laugh. And I see big happy changes around them. They're going to make some decisions that's going to shake some things and cause them to be able to receive something practical. They're going to put on the show, y'all. Without an announcement. Don't know what this is about, but let's try. What decisions need to be made to shift these big happy changes? Some things that still need to be cleared out. They're working on something. They are working together mentally to come up with something. What is that? There's a lot of air energy around these two. A lot. A whole lot. I don't understand that. Coming together, meeting of the minds to make them both happy. This is like so, I don't know. I almost said selfish. But they're working together. They're working for self. Working to give something to us for them to receive. It just feels like they're putting on a show. Feels like they're giving us a show. Yeah. Both of them needed this. They needed to come together. They felt like they needed each other. It was the perfect timing for both of them to do this, whatever they're doing. Oh, it's no love here. It's no cups. It's no passion. It's no intimacy like that here. None of that is here. It's so beyond that. But the decisions that they make causes a shift for them to work together. So they're about to work together on some type of project. There's no love here, guys. There's no love here like that. It's not. This is about working together. What are you guys about to do? What is this work? It's about working together. They're going against the grain to push this. It's not even aligned for them to do it. I don't know. They're about to work on something. The decisions that they're making, the coming together, but for them too, it's like for a last laugh. Like, we didn't do it that time, but we're coming back and we're going to do it this time. And when we do it this time, and we make these decisions to do this, everything is going to shift so that we can work. Work for what? They're trying to show us that they work. You know, this has so much fairy tale to it. I even saw Frozen for a moment. I heard the song Let It Go. I heard that. It's almost like they had a meeting of the minds to come together to give this one victory lap or last laugh to show us that they work. It's almost like they want to show us that they've been around the world and back and they were meant for each other or meant to be together, meant to do something together, to work together. And I got them going against the grain to make it happen. Why are they going against the grain? Because I don't have them spiritually connected. No. But this is happy for them. That's the part that's tripping me out. They're happy that they get to come together and shift everything to work back together again. For what purpose? I don't know, because everything spiritual says no. No, you shouldn't be together. No, you shouldn't work together. No, this is not true love. No, this is not stability. No, no, and no. But they say, yes, 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 this is perfect for us to work together. Why do you want to work together? Why do you want to work together? Why? They don't know. Why do you want to work together? Oh, I got so many sitcoms just went through my head. A whole bunch of little different sitcoms. Why do you... I don't know. I'm trying to just see what they desire. Why do you want to work together? I don't know. They both looking for something more. What is it? Is it money? I got money again. They're doing this for money? But there's no movement? $8 million, 10 million, 8 million, 10 million. Hey, they put their hairs together. And once they touched and came back together, it caused a shift. A shift that is not based on love, that is not based on patience, and it's not authentic, it's not real. Them coming together has nothing to do with the past. It's about now. They want to show that they work. They want to show that they work together. They want to show that they have victory. It's like one last laugh. That's how that feels. Hey, I don't even understand what the happy part is. Maybe the happy part is just them coming back together to work together. Well, how she feel about him? I never seen these type of cards showing how someone feels about someone. She's happy about it. Like, this is the perfect match. I'm glad to be back in balance with you. I'm glad to juggle this season with you. She feels like this is a perfect balance for right now. She wants to be trapped with him. What the heck was we talking about? It makes no sense. But it makes sense. She okay with this. She's good. This is the perfect balance for her right now. She wants to be trapped with him. Why do you want to be trapped with someone? Why you couldn't be in love with him? Why you got to be trapped with him? Why you could be... She wants to be up and stuck with him. Like, I want to be on billboards with him. I want to do this. I want the paparazzi to see this. I want to do this. This is where I want to be. I want to be stuck in this situation. That does not sound healthy. Let's look a little deeper. Why do you feel like this is a good balance for you? It doesn't even feel like we're talking about people. Why is he a good balance for you? Why is that? What do you see? This is about money. This is about fame. This is about money. It's not about love. Yes, growth. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a baby together. Just for the look of working together, of being together, up and stuck. That's all I keep hearing. Why is this a good balance for you? It makes her shine. This is for clout. It makes her shine. Puts her back in a... It's going to bring nothing but heartbreak. This ain't nothing but heartbreak. This ain't nothing but pain. But it's a good look to her. Makes her feel empowered and strong. Gives her the spotlight back. I don't even know why I'm saying back. Or keeps her in it. This is a rebound. Why do you want it? She said it keeps her balanced, and she also wants it. She wanted him. She wanted him. I would not be surprised if she went after him. She wanted him. I hope this is not no payback. She want to be stuck with him? Why? Why? Why do you want to be stuck with him? Why do you want to be stuck with him? Oh, I wish I had better information. She's trying to come up on something. Why do you want to be stuck with him? She believes that she can get elevated off of this. This is crazy. This is not a relationship. This is a come up. Who put them together? It's like they just both said yes. He's okay with it too. How he feel about it. He's okay. Like, cool. It's great. I'm cool with it. This is going to set me back to where I need to be. It helps him as well. It makes her look like the Empress. And it makes him look like, I don't know. I think it brings him back to the spotlight. Gets him back in the kingdom or something. Like, I'm back. I got a welcome back on here. And I got this fairy godmother type feeling on her. Like she just rises up and becomes the mother of all. Weird. But he's with it. He may have had some money issues. Very possible. They're creeping me out. I'm not spending a lot of time on them. Some creeps. This is creeping me out. I got him with financial reasons. He made a decision to do this. Why? This is like an arranged relationship right here. Arranged. He makes me feel like he didn't have a choice. Something was going to end. What was going to end? I don't know. He did a deal. He made a decision for his life. He gave away something inside of himself to be here with her. It's a sacrifice that was made. He chose this so he wouldn't have to deal with death. Making me feel like this was a life and death situation. Like he had to choose this. That's how it makes me feel. He needed the money. He needed to get back into the grace of something or someone. They are like club promoters right now. This is not a relationship. He needed to get his foundation back. Crazy. This is so freaking weird. It does not have a good feeling whatsoever. Not at all. You may want to watch them because this is going to be a funny ride. No reconciliation. I don't have the reconciliation. I'll tell you something else. They're bad together. I'll explain what I mean by bad. Like bring out the worst in each other. These two right here is a doozy. These two right here is like Buddy and Clyde in the spirit. In fact, look, these two right here, when they get together, they do some things that benefits themselves and they support each other in the process. Um, yeah. If they got addictive behavior around each other, some codependency in there. They have no future set up. There's no plan. I got the relationship, the partnership, the connection is in reverse. But big shit is popping on the outside of that. I don't even think I can do a summary on what I just said. I try my best. Just looking at it. It's almost like she said to him, hey, come on, turn me up. Come on back over here so you can turn me up. Make me rise. Bring me to the next level. It's almost like she wanted to go up a level in some type of organization or community. Or maybe that's just us. I want you to come back so I can go up to the next stage. So I can be promoted. And I want to be in this relationship. I kept hearing up and stuck. I want to be in this hangman with you. I want to be here. This relationship is not a real relationship. It's almost like a deal to receive and succeed. Because she gets promotion. I got her getting promotion. Like, this is the perfect balance for I can be promoted. And I want to be stuck in this situation with you for the benefits. And hers is, the benefits for her is not money. Money included, of course, but it's about going up a step. Like a graduation or something, like promoted. I'm not the princess anymore. I'm now a mother of someone else. I done went up in rank. She did it to go up in rank, and he did it to repair a financial situation or to receive something back. It's almost like he made a decision to be in this connection with her again so he can get back to a solid foundation like he used to be. Like whatever he has been known for lately or seen as lately, he didn't like it. Like they had me out here like a punk or a softie. I want to get back to this person. It's almost like he went from white collar to blue collar. Being back with her, making a decision to be back with her, will settle some type of debt and put him back in the place that he needs to be in. Okay, so this is what I want to say about him. I feel like when he left her and went and did a different life, I'll say, that it caused him not to be in the castle anymore, or in the organization, or in the room, in the building. She went to the building and he left the building. Got him as the runner. He is the runner. I got him as a runner. He does the ghosting. That's true. I just heard the Chris Tucker thing. You go that way, I go that way. Okay. when I look at him in the spirit, I'll just talk for him. Jennifer, you are a lot. You are got too much going on over there. And that's in the past I'm talking about. He did not want to go through the route that they was about to go through because they was really about to use them. He foreseen some things and he did not want to be used in that kind of way. She went forward and went on her way and did it. And he took another route. Taking that route caused a lot of issues for him. And it also affected how he was looked at in the public. And by making a decision to go back with her, now he's in. I'm laughing because every time I do celebrities, when they on a higher level, it always come down to this thing. It's always about this little organization hierarchy thing, no matter what. When I do celebrities that is not as big as these two, either they're about to go into it or they haven't even got close to the right people to get into it. But when they as high as this, there's always this little freaky shit going on right here. And I know how to easily say it. I guess I just hate to see it that way. Jennifer is all in. She's been in. She's been in since the day that he left her. She's been a part of this thing since the day that he ghosted her. He quit. They were supposed to write their name down in ink that day. He ghosted the whole situation. She stayed in it and continued. And they've been trying to find her partner after partner after partner after partner, and none of those partners are working. Because it didn't bring the type of success and fame each time she got with him. That's why she got to get another one. So even this one didn't work. So we got to get her another one. Who is best to give? The person that's ready to go inside of the organization, which is Ben. He's ready now. He want to get back in the castle. He wants to go back. He already decided it. He said, I won't end because everything that I've been doing since then has not been a good look to me. He paid a price for not marrying her. Now he won't back in. Now he is. And together, they're about to create some type of victory lap out this world. She was promoted, and he has been initiated through her. That's the rules. He had to pay what he owed. This was the plan from the jump, and this is the plan today. They're trying to recreate a plan from the past. Showing that they can work together, showing that they were meant to be together. This type of Disney feeling of she got her king back. He got his queen back. Life couldn't keep them from each other. They're back together. This is how it was written, and this is what it is. And they both signed up for this for different reasons. Hers, promotion. His, to belong. Because since he didn't do it the first time, he hasn't been going through nothing but pain and shame. I don't know what he's been going through. This is just what I'm hearing. And the big happy changes is the success of working together. Spirit says this is not a line, no movement, not the time, no love, no clarity, not balance, impulse, not emotionally connected, not stable, and it needs to be cleared out. What does that mean? This couple is off the grid spiritually. They are off the freaking grid. If you want to look for something entertainment, tiny to look at, if you want to look for, I'll just go with something entertaining. This will be the couple to follow. Because this is a reality show. For real. If that makes sense. They're off the spiritual grid doing this under someone else, something else. So they're putting on a show. They are off the grid, and we get to see how they're going to recreate what was set in stone before. Okay? Alrighty. Well, I don't think I should have put these two couples together, but it is what it is. Okay, bye-bye.